What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Kim Wilde, and we're returning to Select 1982. Thank you again to Mark and to Nicola and others who've been commenting. And the next track, make sure I have it right, Take Me Tonight. Alright, well, I suppose it's unavoidable to mention that there is a sexual connotation to that. Now, it could be like, take me somewhere, take me to a place, be it a literal place or a figurative place, an emotional place. But yes, on the surface of it, it sounds like an intimate or sexual entreaty, and I do wonder if there could be multiple meanings at play. The idea of taking one, again, beyond what they've experienced before, or to a very intensely passionate place, mentally, but in the context of a physical encounter. So that's what it looks like on the surface. Perhaps it'll be completely running in another direction and it'll seem like my mind is focused where it shouldn't be. But again, when I looked at the title, that's what I heard, or that's what I saw. Let's give it a listen and see what it's all about, or what I can pick up on a first hearing. This is Kim Wilde, the track is Take Me Tonight, and it's from her 1982 album, Select. long fade. like it was like the melody and top of the track faded while the bass line and the percussion stayed at the same level, and then it faded after. It was like a two-part fade out. So yeah, I very much enjoy that tune sonically. I love that electric synth bass line just sort of pulsing back and forth. And then there was these little melodic flourishes which were doing the same, like just about like trilling. And then there were those like more deliberate like note or chord sequences, which all of it sounded very electric and very dreamy. It felt like how do I describe it? Like a crystalline dream or something. Like the whole thing felt like it's in this like really rich territory, but one that can't last, which feels like it is an articulation sonically of what she's talking about thematically, which is to say, I don't think I was off base in my assessment of the title, but there's more to it than that. It's like, she's saying at the end of the night when all the couples, are doing their last dance together and holding each other and everyone wants to rush to their homes, you want to get out of here, and it sounds like for her, the narrator and this other person, that means that suddenly it's just them. It's just her and this guy, and she's saying, look, I get it. Maybe this is something that can't last. Maybe it's, you're almost kind of like a dream, and, I'm under no illusion that this is something which is going to be for now and forever, but let's go with this feeling. All that matters is how we're feeling tonight. So you know what? Take me tonight. Let's make this intimate, passionate encounter what it can be, and it doesn't matter if we both wake up from it tomorrow and we're just kind of passing, we're ships at sea that will no longer be heading in the same direction. So it's essentially like she's saying, like, I get it, like this isn't love, or at least this isn't love in the more traditional sense, but I'm here for this. I hope you are too. Let's make something of it, and we can wake up from the dream as it may be when this is over. So yeah, it's kind of like a realist, like clear-eyed view of what some encounters can be, and the idea that that's okay. There doesn't need to be shame or embarrassment that like, oh, like I met this person, we went all the way, and then he didn't call me the next day or whatever. It's like, I'm aware of what this is, and I still want it, so take me tonight, let's do it. So it feels like it is, again, like more than just the physical intimacy of it. It's like a mindset, and also, again, the idea that that can be an emotional high, like going to a place, being taken to a place that is rarefied air, even if you then will come down the mountain again, and it's not going to be this plateau everlasting. So yeah, I very much enjoyed it sonically, and I feel like there was an articulation or a representation of what the theme seemed to be. So I will also say I very much enjoyed her voice. Like when she first came in, it sounded really, really good. There's a couple moments where she did like a line, a little bit like of a hiccup, and then a resuming of the line. But yeah, and then when she came in for the second verse, it just sounded really, really nice. So good vocals from Kim. Do let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.